Hi, today I'm going to do another look on my friend Eva. This time it's a soft but defined look, suitable for engagements or grads. This look is very versatile and can be used for loads of different occasions. It will suit almost everybody, but it's amazing for someone with blue eyes and pale complexion. I start by applying Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel to moisturize Eva's skin. I'm using the gel as I find this works well for dehydrated skin and doesn't leave any oily residue. I'm then using Earle's eye cream. I like using this as it provides a good base for the under eye concealer. Moving to the eyes, I start by applying Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original as a base. I'm using MAC Vanilla eyeshadow on a large fluffy brush to set the primer potion and highlight the entire lid. I'm then taking a pale golden beige shadow and use a MAC 217 blending brush to apply it all over the moving lid. This eyeshadow has a shimmery finish, so it gives luminosity to the look, but without being overpowering. I'm then blending the edges of this eyeshadow with a clean MAC 224 to soften any harsh lines. For the crease and outer corner, I'm using a matte soft brown eyeshadow and a MAC 217 blending brush just to ground the pale golden eyeshadow applied previously. I'm then taking the same brown eyeshadow and using a pencil brush, I'm just tracing that on the lower lash line. I'm now applying MAC Shroom as the brow bone highlighter with a Smashbox fluffy brush. This has a satin finish, so it reflects the light ever so slightly. With a matte black shadow and a flat liner brush, I'm just pushing the eyeshadow into the base of the lashes. With whatever is left on the brush, I'm tracing the outer corner of the bottom lash line too. Next, I'm using a brown kohl pencil on the top lash line. Now this doesn't need to be precise, but it needs to be traced as close to the lash line as possible. I'm then using a pencil brush to smudge the kohl pencil and create a nice flick. With a MAC 266, I'm using the same kohl pencil to line the bottom lash line. I want this line to be very subtle and join with the liner on the top lash line. I'm blending this line with a pencil brush so that the edges are very soft. For the brows, I'm using a light taupe eyeshadow to define the shape. I'm using a stiff angled brush to push the eyeshadow into the hairs so that the brow looks very natural, but again defined. On the lower waterline, I'm using a bronzed brown kohl pencil to complement the pale golden beige applied on the moving lid. For a more defined look, you could also use the same kohl pencil that was used to line the eyes. I'm then curling the lashes with a Uemura curler and applying a good few coats of black mascara on the top lashes and one coat on the bottom lashes. Moving to the face, I'm using the L'Oreal Studio Secrets primer to prime the skin. For foundation, today I'm using Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation as it provides good coverage and a nice satin finish. I'm applying a thin layer all over the face using a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush for a flawless finish. To cover any dark circles, I'm using Bobbi Brown Creamy Corrector and the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. I love this concealer as the shades are so natural that most of the time I don't even need to apply any concealer on top of it. On any blemishes and redness, I'm taking Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation in Warm Ivory and the same Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Next, I'm using Illamasqua Zygomatic, which is a rosy cream blusher, on the same Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. This gives a dewy finish to the cheeks, and when powdered it becomes more of a satin, but without losing the colour intensity. I'm now using a cream highlighter on a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. This is a very subtle white gold cream, so it's going to look luminous but without being glittery. So to set the foundation, concealer and cream highlighter and blusher, I'm applying MAC setting powder in Invisible with a Real Techniques blush brush. If your skin is dry, just powder the T-zone if needed. On top of the cream highlighter, I'm now applying a powder highlighter to create a soft focus glow. I'm using the same highlighter on the inner corners of the eyes to open up the eyes even more. To finish off the eyes, I'm fixing the eyebrows with a clear mascara. For the lips, I used a rosy nude pencil to contour and fill in the lips. I then applied a nude pink lipstick and a pink lip gloss on top. So this is the finished look, very soft yet defined. Being very fresh, luminous and elegant, I think this look is perfect for engagements or grads. But just add a few individual lashes on the outer corners of the eyes and this can be a nice soft bridal look. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!